The story of the binding of Isaac has existed for over a decade, yet many players still don't fully understand its lore. In this video, you'll see what you may have missed, and what the game is really trying to tell you.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
A lot of people believe this cutscene explains the entire story of Isaac, but that isn't completely true. When the game says Isaac is hiding in the basement, it's actually symbolic. Isaac isn't literally running around a basement fighting monsters. In reality, he hides inside a toy chest while trying to escape his evil mother. Isaac's mother becomes obsessed with religion after hearing a mysterious voice she believes is God. The voice tells her to remove everything sinful from Isaac's life: his toys, his clothes, even his drawings. Eventually, the voice demands the ultimate sacrifice: Isaac himself. Terrified, Isaac runs away and hides inside his toy chest. But while hiding there, he slowly suffocates from the lack of oxygen. The basement itself is believed to be a hallucination, a world created inside Isaac's mind as he dies. Every floor represents pieces of his trauma, fears, and imagination. The enemies are twisted versions of things Isaac fears: sickness, abuse, religion, insects, death, and even himself. Many bosses are symbolic too. Mom represents Isaac's fear of his mother rather than the actual woman herself. The deeper Isaac descends, the darker his thoughts become. That's why the environments slowly transform from a normal basement into horrifying places like caves filled with flesh, dark cathedrals, and even hell itself. Blue Baby, also known as, is believed to represent Isaac's dead body after suffocating inside the chest. This is why the character is blue and unable to breathe properly. But the story gets even darker. As Isaac's mind breaks apart, he begins questioning who he really is. Characters like Magdalene, Judas, Eve, and Samson may not be real people at all. They could simply be different versions of Isaac, imagining himself as biblical figures, sinners, or heroes. Even items throughout the game connect to his broken mental state, referencing guilt, punishment, disease, and self-hatred. One of the biggest lore moments happens with the binding of Isaac, repentance, and the beast ending. In this ending, Isaac relives his memories while climbing back through his home. We hear arguments between his parents and learn that his family was already falling apart long before the events of the game. His father leaves, his mother becomes more unstable, and Isaac becomes isolated and depressed. The final battle against the beast can be interpreted as Isaac confronting the terrifying image of his mother that exists in his mind. Throughout the entire game, Isaac constantly exaggerates and distorts reality because we're seeing the world through the eyes of a scared child. Even the narration supports this idea. Many endings contradict each other because Isaac is imagining stories while trapped inside the chest. Some endings show him as a hero, others show him as evil, and some directly reveal his death. The game intentionally mixes fantasy with reality, so the player slowly pieces together the truth. At its core, the binding of Isaac is less about monsters and demons and more about the mind of a terrified child trying to escape fear, guilt, loneliness, and death.